All right, Pokemon trainers, it is a new week and it is Tuesday, so that means that we have a new round of Go Battle League starting. And since the video I did last week was so well received, I decided to do another one for this week. So, starting today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, the Go Battle League will change to a Great League and Master League Premier. So, remember, Great League must be at 1500 or below CP to enter. Master League has no CP limit. However, legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon, and Ultra Beast are not eligible for this. So let's dive into the recommended battle teams that the players from the Brisbane 2025 Regional Championship used. I will be going over these here real quick, and I will post these images in the community tab like I did before. So starting off, it looks like the lead Pokemon in here is Malamare and Charbug and Diggersby, Claydol, Goldspeed, and Talonflame. Looks like a Crocodile, Sableye, another Claydol, Lapras, Drapion, and Annihilate shadow versions there. I didn't even notice that. Here. And then we got Morpeko, Shadow Feraligatr, and a Swampert, Galarian Weezing, Lapras, and that might be Goodra. Yep, Goodra. And then we got Jumpluff, Drapion Shadow, and a Morpeko. And then a Malamar Blastoise and... are those Swallots? Yeah, we'll go with that. So these are your top guys for this, it looks like. And they've even put some little comments out here. So if you lead with Jumpluff, Shadow Drapion baits out any of your ground type Pokemon, but since it knows Aqua Tail. So I like these graphics because they got the move sets in them. So let's take a dive into the Premier League. So this guy here has Florges, Golspod, and Gimmighoul. No, that's wrong. Goldingo. That's the guy. Then looks like this is just the same order, but just reverse. So it looks like either way you run these two, you could run these two teams the same way. Same move sets. Looks like almost with the exception of Aerial Ace. Then it looks like this guy here is running Rhyperior and Feraligatr instead, and then looks like Avalugg. Yeah, so it doesn't look like a whole lot of difference in these. Everybody that's on these lists is running the recommended PV Poke move set. Here's another list that I found, guys. What's kind of nice about this is this doesn't list the move sets, but they say all standard PV Poke move sets is what they ran. But then over here it lists these are the ones that you need to look out for your breakers. So these guys will break this team up and do some serious damage if you face them. And just a recommendation for everybody, if you guys do go to do this, I would recommend going over to PV Poke yourself and just clicking on the rankings. And if you're doing the Great League, if you're doing the Great League or the Master League, run your Pokemon through here. So this is why Florges is the number one, but here's your key losses. So, just know who you have to be concerned about if you're facing, if you're going in to do this. So, like, if you have Skelridge, Metagross, or Magnezone get thrown out there, you're probably going to need to swap out. So you're going to need to know that. So bvpoke.com is where you'll have all that good information at. So again, guys, this is the Great League and Master League Premier version starting at 4 p.m. today, Tuesday, April 1st, and it runs through Tuesday, April 8th at 4 p.m. So again, I will have the images that I've shown you guys in the description, and good luck, everybody, in the Go Battle League.